What up, world? It's your boy Jaystar back again with the top five at running back for the week 10 slate, man. So I'm going to get right into this. Let's see who we have here, though. Okay, so at number one, man. I mean, not number one. At number five, y'all. Um, man, it's okay. It would be Swift, y'all, as y'all know, but he's been on like a limitation. Like they're not really going to use him completely. But it would have been Swift, but it's not going to be Swift because who's getting the bulk of the actual attempts is Jamal Williams. So definitely got to say it's Jamal Williams this week. Then going against Chicago, they've been giving up a lot of fantasy points to running backs, so he has to be in play for them, and that's why he makes the list in at number five this week. And then we're gonna go into at number four this week. I don't think Jonathan Taylor is going to play. Otherwise, he would be the number four back here. But if it ends up being that he doesn't play, then we gotta go with Deion Jackson, and also keep a lookout though for if Zach Moss is going to be activated, which I think he's like 40. What is it? Is he 4,800? Doesn't look like. Oh wait, 4,600 this week. So we gotta keep an eye out on this because he would probably be the pass catching back, and that's really where the Raiders have been giving up the fantasy points at running back to is the pass catching option of it, but. I gotta keep him like I said. We gotta see if he's gonna pick up the playbook enough for them to activate him this week. Because for 4,600 he could be in play, but if not, the main running back, of course, Deion Jackson would probably be in there most of the time and everything like that. He already knows all the plays. If there's no Jonathan Taylor, then it's gonna be Deion Jackson. And then at number what are we 3? We got pay up a little bit here for Mostert against Cleveland. Man, they've been giving up crazy fantasy points to running backs. I would say Cleveland has. We're looking at about I want to say 28 fantasy points is on board to be got in here by Mostert. He's still the lead back here, so I would say like he's definitely. But I also do like what I want to say Jeff Wilson too, but. Mostert, is the lead back, so I got to give it to him to get the fantasy points here and the home back too as well. So definitely, makes it in the top five because of those reasons. And like I said, it's 28 fantasy points that's able to be got in there. So really good fantasy points able to be getting, got in here right for 6,100 too. Great price and everything. But then at number two this week, the most consistent back as of lately since he's taken over. Let's see. So ETN at number two, y'all. Look at these fantasy points, man. 22, 28, 29.6, man. Just really great. I mean, and then the attempts has just went up ridiculous now. Like, it's so great to see that. Also gets targeted too in the past. On par to get about, 28 fantasy points here. And maybe getting the end zone for a touchdown as well, too. So, yeah. Great play here. I feel like for 7,100, I feel like this could be still a savings here. Like I mentioned before, even though because I feel like he probably should be around 79 to 8,000, and this is still too cheap to me for ETN. At number one is Saquon Barkley, y'all. No shocker here, no surprise here. We already know he's getting the crazy amount of boatload of attempts here to run in a great position at home too, playing Houston, man. I mean, the team is going to lean on their running back. They don't have a good quarterback. They don't have receiver weapons here. So expect, Saquon to go off. Looking at about 35 fantasy points here that's on the board there that he can get. So definitely going to be a big play at 8,600. Don't know for sure if it will be needed, but could be for sure. If he gets to about 40 something fantasy points, I feel like it's gonna be a lock that you had to have him to win it all. But that's it, man, for the top five. Let's see who just missed the cut though this week. It looks like, yeah, and it's a real good reason why they missed the cut too. But it would be Isaiah Pacheco or CEH basically, and it's just because they don't run enough and we don't really know which back they would even run with. They said they was going to use Pacheco as the lead back here. They gave him 8 touches, like we don't really know. So, but they are in play and they are at home too. So, home back and everything is in play. But like I said, they just don't run enough, so we don't really know. But it is in play, man, for about 26 fantasy points too. So if somehow Isaiah Pacheco does become the lead back and they can get over to like 15 attempts at least, man, he got a good amount of fantasy points there with 26, man, to be able to reach. But that's it for the top 5 at running back, man. I hope y'all enjoyed that. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. It's your boy Jaystar, and I'm out. Peace.